Hey guys, welcome to the 51st C programming tutorial, and in this tutorial we're going to be looking at two more string functions. And the string function that we're going to be looking at in this tutorial is string copy. And string copy will basically just allow us to copy the contents of one string to another string. So let's just go ahead right here and create two strings. One is going to be the source and the other is going to be the destination. So I'm going to say car source equals Adam, so I'm just going to store my name in it, and the destination is just going to be a character array. So I'm going to say character array dest for destination, and I'm going to go ahead and make this character array 5 characters long, since that's how long our source string is. 4 characters for ADAM, and then the 5th is the null terminating character. So if we just wanted to copy the contents of our source string to our destination, we can just go ahead and use the string copy function. So we can just say strcpy for string copy. And the first parameter of string copy is going to be our destination. So we're just going to go ahead and type dest for our destination string, and then the second parameter is our source string. So we're just going to go ahead and pass through source as our source string. So source. Alright, so all this function is going to do is it's going to go character by character, copying these characters to the destination. So it's going to copy the A, the D, the A, the M, and then the null terminating character to our destination. So after this function is called, if we were to just go ahead and print out the contents of destination onto our screen, we should get Adam, since it just copied all the characters in the source to the destination. So we can just say %s since we're printing out a string, and then we're going to be printing out the string destination. So we run this and we should just get Adam. Perfect. And one thing that you have to be careful with when using string copy is that your destination is large enough to store your entire source string. So if we were to go ahead right here and make the source string Adam is the coolest kid in town, then as you can see right now, the source string is significantly larger than the destination string. The destination is only 5 characters long, whereas the source is maybe 20, I'm not entirely sure. But if we were to go ahead and run this right now, our application is going to crash. And that's because it's overwriting memory that it doesn't have permission to overwrite. So let's just go ahead and take a look at this in Paint. So right here is our source string, which is Adam is the coolest kid in town, and here's our destination string, which is just 5 characters set aside in memory. So your computer is going to copy the entire source string to the destination, even though we don't have enough room in our destination to do that. It's going to copy the A, the D, the A, the M, and then the space, and I'll just go ahead and put a yellow underscore right there to signify that it is overwriting this character right here. And right now it's already filled up the entire destination string, but there is still more to copy from the source string. So your computer is going to continue to copy even though we don't have permission to overwrite past this point right here. It's going to copy the I right here, the S, another space, the, and so on, overwriting data that potentially stores useful information. So typically whenever you're going to be overwriting data that you don't have permission to overwrite, your application is going to crash. So that's why ours did. It just went ahead and copied this entire source string to this destination, overwriting potentially useful information, and that's why it crashed. So the next string function that we're going to be looking at will allow you to choose how many characters will be copied from the source to the destination. And that function is simply string n copy, just like that. Alright, and let's just go ahead and make this string back to just plain Adam. Alright, so string n copy takes 3 parameters. The first is the destination, so where we want to copy all of our data to. Then the second parameter is the source, so our source string. And then the third parameter is just how many characters we want to copy from the source to the destination. And we're going to say right now that we want it to copy 2 characters from the source to the destination. So basically what it's going to do is just going to copy the A to the destination, the D to the destination, and then that's it. It's just going to stop copying. So now when we run this, we should just get AD out onto the screen since it only copied the A and the D to the destination string. So we run this and we just get AD. Perfect. And if we were to change this to 3 right here, it would copy the A, the D, and the A, so we should get ADA out onto the screen. Perfect. Alright, so that's pretty much it for this tutorial, so see you guys.